Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the New England Sports Center. Tonight, the Hawks host the Leominster Blue Devils. The Hawks 0-4 on the season, yet to get one on the left columns. Same with Leominster as well. They're 0-5-1. They have a tie against Lunenburg in a tournament last week, and Lunenburg ended up winning in a shootout. So both teams are looking for their first win of the year. Hawks last played 1 week ago. It was a 6-0 defeat at the hands of the Marlboro Panthers. Panthers with a strong team this year. Wyatt Cutler gets to start in goal for the Hawks tonight. Paul Mello gets a well-deserved night off. He's faced a lot of rubber here in the early season. Over 50 shots faced last week against the Panthers of Marlboro. No starting lineups will be introduced. So we're going to get the national anthem underway, and we'll be playing shortly. We'll be set to go momentarily and go for the Hawks. Number 30, Wyatt Cutler. He gets his first start of the year. In goal for the Blue Devils tonight, number 30, Jordan Boulay. Vinny Martino take the opening draw for the Hawks. Ryan Fitzsimmons and Riley O'Sullivan at the wings. And John DeFonso and Chris Holmes. Check that, Colin Casperson round out the starting offensive five for the Hawks. Leominster pokes it through the neutral zone. DeFonso's going to pick it up inside the Hudson blue line. He's going to reverse direction, kick it up for O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan dumps it through. Alessandro Conti has to take it deep into his own zone, swings behind the net, makes it across the blue line. It's going to be icing. Nope, it's been waved off. Pass out front by Jack Sini. Goes onto the stick of a Hudson player. Martino tried to dump it in. Now it's O'Sullivan. Takes a shot between the circles. Stopped by Boulay. Down into the corner. Parker Green on the forecheck. Up the boards comes Aiden Bork. Centering pass for LeBlanc. Broken up. Now Gibberti behind the net. He battles with Duval. And Duval wins the one-on-one. Lucina chops it out of the zone ahead for DiPersio. DiPersio loses it off the stick. Al Foley. High pass for Parker Green. Some nifty stick work to get out of the zone. DiPersio got in close. Delayed penalty coming up. And it's going to go against the Hawks. Penalty's going to go against DiPersio. The 1:59 mark of the period. Shot from the point. Caught by Cutler. Hudson penalty, Nick DiPercio for interference. 1:59 of the period. Now here's DeFonso, shorthanded chance. He's got Owen Donatowicz down the slot. Couldn't catch up to the loose puck. And sent into the stands by Patrick LeBlanc of the Blue Devils. Face-off will be deep in the zone to the left of Boulay. Ryan Fitzsimmons on the draw. Got O'Sullivan up front. Cutler and Gibberti are back. Backhander off the side of the net by Mitten. Goes on the backboards. And a shot is tipped in on the way in. Looks like Will Parker got the stick on it. .253, the time of the goal. On the power play, number 17, Will Parker. Al Parker backs it into his own zone, sends it deeper. Now up the wall for Adu. Tried the cross-ice pass, was broken up by Green. The assist on the Parker goals goes to number 27, Jackson E. Now another chance. Backhander goes in. Tucker Mitten all alone on the far side. Makes it 2-0, Leominster. .405, the time of the goal. 10:49 left in the first period. It's Leominster 2 and Hudson nothing. And a shot in. Sticked away by Boulay. It was Lozeritis with the shot on net. Aiden Bork with the assist on the second Leominster goal. Now Leominster shot in by Mitten, goes wide into the corner. Aiden Bork sends it behind the net. Now it's Mitten, glued to the wall by Foley. And Lozeritis going to carry, throws it ahead for Stevens. And Stevens takes down Matt Healy. LeBlanc fashions himself a shot on net. Sticked aside by Cutler. Now it's Martino. Across from Nenadowicz. Nenadowicz carries in, sends it down into the corner. Far side is Martino. And he's broken up by Aiden Dale. O'Sullivan with the shot goes off the skate of a Leominster defender. Kept in by Casperson. Martino can't pull the trigger. He's broken up. Puck sent back down into the corner. Shot in, saved by Cutlass. Back in from the point from Ronan Duval. Out down low. And looks like the Hawks will be getting a power play as Matt Healy will go to the penalty box. Referees discuss this one. Could be more than your standard penalty. Boarding is going to be the call. Hawks on the power play. 5-minute major. Assessed to Patrick LeBlanc. Major 4 boarding is the call. Aldefonso skates it across center ice. Loses the handle at the blue line. Hawks will have to reset. Casperson ahead for DeFonso. DeFonso broken up by Will Parker. Now Matt Healy into the zone. Takes the bad angle backhander, stopped by Cutler. Martino broken up at center ice. Hawks can't penetrate much further than the Leominster blue line at this point on the power play. Minute and 10 in. Now Foley ahead for Stevens. Stevens carries into the zone, works his way toward the middle. That's about as far as the Leominster defense is going to let them get so far. Haven't got in past the top of the circle. They've been on the power play close to 2 minutes. Foley broken up at center ice. Gibberti ahead for Stevens. Cross ice pass for Foley. He sends it across for Lozeritis. Lozeritis shot broken up by Brandon LeBlanc. And cleared by the Blue Devils. Green leaves it for DiPercio. DiPercio, nice move. Gets the shot off into the Leominster skate. From the point, Casperson, his shot deflects into the far corner. Leominster can't clear. Shot back in by DeFonso. Now it's DiPercio. He's got some choices. DeFonso to Green. DiPercio swings out of the corner. Back to DeFonso. Plays it across. Casperson moves it ahead. It's still along the wall. Broken up into the corner. Now Lucina Can't hold on to the pass back to the point. Hawks will have to retreat again. Green swings wide. Poke check by Deegan Calais. Lucina taken down. No penalty on that. Now DePercio throws it to the back. Gibberti gets the shot in. Boulay with the stick save. Mitten can't clear for Leominster. Sent back in by Gibberti. Green. Loose puck onto the stick of DePercio. It's out front. Green with a big shot. Stopped by Boulay. And we got a penalty on the Hawks. And DePercio going to pick up a misconduct with that as well. And he's sent to the dressing room. Got the penalty, just would not let it go. And DePercio done for the night. Casperson into the zone. Sends it back for Nenadowicz. Nenadowicz slap pass into the center, looking for Vinny Martino, went under his stick into the far corner. 25 seconds left to go on the Leominster penalty. They'll be on the power play. Shot by Martino goes wide on the stick side of Boulay. Casperson down low. Martino's shot goes wide. Nenadowicz out of the corner, swings on the forehand, goal! Owen Nenadowicz, some good individual effort that time. Skated the puck out of the corner, worked his way toward the slot, found himself a shooting lane, and got the puck off the post on the stick side of Boulay. His first varsity goal for the Hawks. Time of the goal, 11:23. The Hawks pull within one. They now trail 2-1 to the Blue Devils. Leominster on the power play for another 42 seconds. And Gibberti sends it down the river. Duval skates it out the far side. Centering pass. Goes to LeBlanc. LeBlanc broken up inside the blue line. 19 seconds to go on the Leominster power play. Off the wall, Calais. Shot goes high. Check that. That was Aiden Bork. And LeBlanc with the wrister. Blocker save by Cutler. Out from behind the net. Mitten tried to stuff it. It was rejected. Puck loose out front. And Green clears, sends it ahead for Fitzsimmons, and Fitzsimmons turns for a line change. Lucina into the zone, sends it in toward Boulay. He's going to cover it up and get the face-off to his left. Lazaritis centering Stevens and Anatowicz. Lazaritis wins the face-off back. Chopped out by Aiden Bork. Sent back into the zone. Conti out of the corner. Stevens tries to send it down lower. Picked up by Sini. Like a delayed penalty coming. And Anatowicz shoots it wide on the stick side. And Leominster touches up. Hawks will go on the power play. Leominster penalty goes to number 19, Tucker Mitten, for interference at 13:55 of the period. Now LeBlanc shoots wide on the glove side of Cutler, and it's going to be another penalty. DeFonso taken down by LeBlanc. Chance for Fitzsimmons. And Leominster touches up. Going to be Patrick LeBlanc for tripping. 14-17 of the period. 43 seconds left to go in this first period. Hawks will finish this period with a 5-on-3. And they'll start the second period with the same. Off the face-off. Shot in on Boulay. Sticked into the corner. Green kicks it behind the net. Pass out front. Came out front by Lucina. Healy intercepts the pass. He's broken up by Gibberti in front of the Hudson net. Five seconds to go in the period. And the buzzer sounds, ending the first period. We're through one here at the Sports Center. It's Leominster 2 and the Hawks 1. Set to begin. Hawks with a 5-on-3 for another 56 seconds. Cancherelli into the zone. Swings low, pass out front. Lazaritis didn't get good wood on the shot. Good pass out front. Cleared by the Leominster power kill. Cancherelli through center ice, looking for DeFonso. Kept in at the point. Cancherelli swings to the forehand. The shot deflected off the crossbar. Looked like that went right in. Wow. And a goal at the other end. Jackson E. Shorthanded.
can't go beyond on the red line, or it's a minor penalty on June.
Red line? Red line?
Martino can't knock it in at the blue line. Leominster at full strength.
Hey, Jim. That goalie can't come out like that. That's a minor penalty. That goalie.
Now Mitten tries to get it to someone on the near side, and it goes off the boards and down the length of the ice for icing. Face-off will come to the left of Jordan Boulay. Parker Green on the draw for the Hawks. Won by Will Parker. Duval evades the hit in the corner. Chips it up the wall. Pass intercepted by DeFonso. Sent back into the Leominster zone. Duval behind the net. Can't get it past the corner. Green out front through the legs was the pass from Lucina. In too close to take a shot. Now out front, Green with the shot. Denied by Boulay. Casperson broken up at the blue line. Hit from behind, going to be a call coming up against Jordan Adu. He took Green down from behind at the blue line. Cross-checking will be the call. 2:54 the period. It's going to be Jordan Adu for cross-checking. 2:54, the time of the penalty. Hawks on the power play. Broken up at the blue line from behind by Bork. Shot in on Cutler. He makes a save. The rebound by Bork. Held on by Cutler. It's going to be Lozeritis on the draw against Sini. Sini shot off the face-off right into the chest of Cutler. Now here's a chance. Lozeritis. It's on the backhand. He's broken up from behind by Deegan Calais. From the point. Foley with the shot. And Boulay holds on. Face-off will come to the right of Boulay. 1:27 left on the Hudson power play. They trail 3-1. It's going to be Martino on the draw against Alessandro Conti. And off the face-off, Fitzsimmons shot high and wide on the glove side of Boulay. Leominster can't clear, fired back in. Boulay got a piece of that. Casperson ahead for DeFonso. DeFonso gets it caught up in the skates. And DeFonso stretch pass for Fitzsimmons. on and off the stick. 48 seconds left in the Hudson power play. DeFonso out of the zone. Loses the puck near the blue line. Fired back in by Tucker Mitten. And it was delayed offside. 10:31 left to go in the second period. Leominster 3 and the Hawks 1. 25 seconds left on the Hudson power play. Going to be Green on the draw against Mitten. One by Green. Backhanded through the neutral zone by Gibberti. Calais can't clear. Gibberti broken up by Calais. And sent out by Leominster. It's going to be probably the last gas for the Hawks on this power play. Long pass on and off the stick for Green. Potential 2-on-1. Centering pass goes into the corner. Now down low, Adu works his way toward the middle behind the net. Tried to get the centering pass. Picked up by Foley. Tries to go up the wall. Broken up by the Leominster forecheckers. Chance in front by Adu and rejected by Cutler. It'll be icing. Charged against the Hawks. 9:16 to go, second period. Lazaritis and Sini on the draw. Sini sends the draw forward behind the net. Picked up by DeFonso. DeFonso gets it up the wall for Cancherelli. Came cross ice. Couldn't connect with Lazaritis. And Artowich off the wall. Can't clear. Pinched in by Alessandro Conti on the near side in front of the Leominster bench. Centering pass, pad save by Cutler. The backhander by Tucker Mitten.
Rule change this year. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Tell 'em.
Puck into the stands. It'll be Martino on the draw against Sini. Sini with a strong shot. When the face-off was on his forehand, nearly scored on it. Shot in, sticked away by Cutler. Fitzsimmons. Centering pass for O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan into the zone, sends it down into the corner. Tried to backhand it out front, cleared out toward the blue line. Skated away by Healy. Sini backhands it down low. Tanner Cutler can't clear. Long rebound off the wall. Gibberti sends it around the corner. Fitzsimmons clears the zone. Gibberti's pass intercepted by Conti. He's got the shot up over the crossbar and off the glass. Duval sends it in high from the point. Face-off will come outside the zone. 7:03 left to go in the second period. Be Green on the draw against Parker. Parker kicks it ahead. LeBlanc couldn't come up with the loose puck. Hawks clear the zone. Brandon LeBlanc to Parker. Parker was in offside, across the ice. It was number 8, Patrick LeBlanc, in offside. Face-off pushed ahead by Will Parker. Down into the corner, Patrick LeBlanc tries a centering pass. Yeah, it was broken up by Lucina. Kyle Hansen along the wall. Tries to get it forward. DeFonso chipped away, sent back in by Calais from the point. Pass out front, picked up. Shot wide, Brandon LeBlanc. Recipient of the pass on the far side. Al Green. Broken up by Duval at the blue line. Long clear. In on Cutler. Gives it to Foley. Foley ahead for Nenadowicz. Over to Green. Green on the forehand. His shot tipped up over the crossbar. Cancherelli across for Foley. Foley comes back on the near side for Nenadowicz. Nenadowicz pressured from behind by Healy. And now it's Healy into the Hudson zone. Swings wide. In on Cutler. Save. And he's going to cover up the rebound. Frequent flyer miles by Healy. Picked that puck up down in front of us inside his own zone. Able to get across the ice and the entire length and get the shot off on Cutler. 5:18 left to go second period. The Hawks trail 3-1. Sini sends it across the net over to the far corner. Kasperson pushes it ahead for Lazaritis. Lazaritis tried to get Nenadowicz at the top of the circle, who's kept in by Alessandro Conti. Puck loose out front, cleared into the corner. Cutler let go of that. He caught the puck, let it go. Now Nenadowicz into the zone. Cancherelli shot into the shin pads of the Leominster defender. And whistle at the blue line. Stoppage in play, 4:24 left in period number 2. Going to be Martino on the draw against Will Parker. Face-off won by Martino. Into the zone, so Sullivan tried to kick it ahead for Fitzsimmons. Chopped off the stick back behind the net. Fitzsimmons in the corner, centering pass. Picked up by Duval. Duval can't clear. Kept in by O'Sullivan. And Gibberti chips it over the near side. Fitzsimmons sends it back behind the net. Martino back to Fitzsimmons out front. O'Sullivan fanned on the shot. Duval doesn't clear. O'Sullivan broken up on the half wall, back down in the corner. Here's one out front. Fitzsimmons Try the one-timer. And it's a goal on the rebound. No. No goal. Puck it in under Boulay. He didn't know where it was. Referee standing right there, had not crossed the goal line. Face-off will come to the left of Boulay. 3:30 to go in the second period. Green wins the face-off back to Djibouti. Djibouti with the shot, tipped. Had a chance by Chris Holmes, broken up by Kupalacina, broken up at the last minute. And icing will be charged to Leominster. Leominster a little bit on its heels right now.
Can't ask the lady behind the net. I think that's his mother.
Head for Holmes. Holmes can't clear. Now Healy into the zone. Hudson defense backing in. His shot goes wide. Long rebound. Kept back in by Sinise. Swung around from the corner and through the neutral zone. Here's a chance for Holmes. Holmes sends it to Green out front. Green tried to settle the puck. Was broken up by Alessandro Conti. Now Conti carries. Sends it down into the corner for Mitten. He's challenged by DeFonso. Mitten takes DeFonso off his feet. Now Mitten again. Centering pass. Broken up by Green out front. And Lucina sends it back behind the net. Hawks will go for the line change. Then Otterwich powers his way behind the net. Sends it back down low. Lazaritis tried to get the centering pass out front. Was deflected. Kept in at the point by Foley. Gibberti. The giveaway for LeBlanc. Couldn't hold on. Now Calais out of the corner is broken up by Nenardowicz and Lazaritis. Now Cancherelli trying to buy himself some time as he got outnumbered 3-1 at the top of the circle. Now LeBlanc into the zone, knocked off the puck momentarily by Cancherelli. Puck made it in on Cutler, sticked it aside into the corner. Now Brandon LeBlanc. Centering pass. Sent up into the air by Cutler. Now Nenardowicz broken up by Calais. Calais carries into the zone, leaves it for LeBlanc. Delayed offside. Stretch pass. Shot for Nenardowicz. Save Boulay. Nenardowicz going to get another opportunity. His shot was blocked by Will Parker. Now Martino sends it in toward Boulay. Boulay's going to cover the puck. 2 seconds left in the period. Martino's going to be on the draw against Will Parker for the Blue Devils. And a quick shot on the face-off by Sean Foley to end the second period. We're through 2 at the Sports Center. It's Leominster 3 and the Hawks 1. Third period set to begin. Hawks into this third period, trailing 3-1 to the Leominster Blue Devils. It was a shorthanded goal in that second period, early in that second period by Will Parker when the Hawks were still on the power play. Leominster had gotten one player back, so it was a 5-on-4 situation, but Parker able to take the puck the length of the ice and score the shorthanded goal. Gets us at 3-1. Some good opportunities for the Hawks in that second period. Just couldn't capitalize on them. Let's see if they can duplicate some more of those opportunities. Casperson swings it around the net, picked up on the far side by Jordan Adu on the half wall. Hawks can't clear, kept in by Conti's shot in on Cutler is sticked away. Hawks can't clear at the blue line. Now Healy on the forehand into the skates of LeBlanc, and the rebound is put home by Jordan Adu into the open net. .31 seconds into the period. Jordan Adu puts Leominster on top 4-1. 31 seconds into the period. Now out from behind the net, rejected, was Aiden Bork. The assist on the Adu goal goes to number 8, Patrick LeBlanc. Icing against the Blue Devils. Face-off will come down low to the right of Jordan Boulay. And shot off the face-off. Goes in. Christian Stevens off the face-off. The face-off won by Hansen to Stevens. And the Hawks get one on the board, this second of the game. Puck loose out front. Skated away by the Hawks. Going to be Stevens on the goal. Hansen with the assist. It's 4-2 Leominster. 12:58 left to go in the game. O'Sullivan can't chip it up the wall. Sini with the shot caught by Cutler. It's going to be Martino on the draw. Won by Leominster. Shot got blocked. Skated away by Foley. Foley through center ice. Poke checked away by Sini. Now Gibberti broken up just inside the blue line. Cross ice pass. Complete for Bork. Bork tried to get the centering pass going, was broken up. Looked like Fitzsimmons got a stick on that. Gibberti left it for Foley. Foley couldn't chip it ahead. Sent back down deep. Now O'Sullivan. Broken up at the blue line by a pinching Duval. Hawks going to try the other side. Pass goes over to Fitzsimmons. And we're going to have a penalty on the Hawks. It's going to be Sean Foley. Interference is the call. Leominster go on the power play. It's going to be Foley for interference at 3:11 of the period. And off the face-off, the Hawks clear the zone. Alessandro Contri comes out the near side. Evades Nanadowicz. Conti with the shot. Off the catching glove of Cutler. And able to pounce on the rebound. Face-off won by Parker. Back to the point. Will Parker sends it across. Conti down low. Rister from just off the wall. Was blocker saved by Cutler. He lost sight of the rebound. Was gloved away by DeFonso into the corner. Quick shot. And a pad save by Cutler. Hawks able to clear. Conti flips it into the Hudson zone, and Cutler is going to tie it up. Had Sini bearing down on him. Face-off's going to come to his left. 10:45 left to go in this one. Hawks trail by 2. Cancherelli on the draw for Hudson. Face-off won by Patrick LeBlanc. Adu broken up by Cancherelli, and Cancherelli sends it down behind the net. Going to have an interference call. Will go against the Blue Devils. Going to be on number 13, Deegan Calais. .429, the time of the penalty. Teams will be 4-on-4 for the next 43 seconds. Puck loose out front, sticked aside by Cutler. Hawks clear. Boulay forced to play it. Auhili back down low for Alessandro Conti. And his pass will be icing. Face-off will go deep into the Leominster zone. 7 seconds left on the penalty to Sean Foley. And the Hawks will be on the power play for 1:18. Pad save by Boulay on the low shot by O'Sullivan. And it's cleared away. Hawks are at full strength on the power play. Fitzsimmons ahead for Martino. Martino across for O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan chips it down into the corner, is going to chase it. Sends it back. DeFonso defended by Healy out front. And Martino doesn't get good wood on the shot. Went wide on the near side. Cutler leaves it for O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan broken up by Mitten from behind. And Leominster is going to go in the penalty box. High sticking the call. It's going to be Tucker Mitten for high sticking. 5:55 of the period. And timeout. Hawks will be on 5-on-3 for the next 2 minutes, 34 seconds. 9:05 left to go in the game. Hawks trail 4-2. Deegan Calais, 34 seconds left on his penalty. Hawks will be 5-on-3 for 34 seconds. Lazaritis on the draw. Shot in from the point. So Hawks try to get some traffic out in front of the net. Almost mishandled by Boulay. Able to get a glove on it. This will be Lazaritis, flanked by Cancherelli and Anatowicz. And a pass to the point off the face-off. Splits Foley and Gibberti. Now Cancherelli into the zone. He's got some space on the forehand. Sends it out front. Lazaritis couldn't get good wood on it. Cleared by Leominster. 5 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Leominster gets one back. Now Foley into the zone. His shot tipped up into the netting on the ceiling. Hawks on the power play for a minute and 19. 8:24 left to go in the game. Hawks trail by 2. Hansen on the draw. Wins it back to Stevens. Stevens fans on the shot. Kept in at the point by DeFonso. Stevens behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Looks out front. Tried to get the pass out front to Holmes. He was broken up. Cleared by Leominster. Cutler up for DeFonso. DeFonso clears. Delayed offside. Parker hadn't cleared the zone yet. Hansen wins the draw, but makes its way back into the corner to the right of Cutler. Now DeFonso with the move in the corner. Ahead for Holmes. Holmes chips it over to Hansen. Hansen fires it deep. Holmes gives chase, sent up toward the blue line. Foley throws it cross ice, picked up by Calais, and Calais sends it into the Hudson zone. 14 seconds left on the Hudson power play. Foley try to get it over for Stevens, bouncing puck. Karam's off the wall. And icing charge to the Blue Devils. 6:59 left to go. Be Martino on the faceoff. O'Sullivan couldn't get the shot off. Martino sends it down into the corner, picked up by Fitzsimmons. Now Martino tried to get it back out for Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons has lost his stick. Now Gibberti intercepts the long pass at the blue line, keeps it in the zone for the moment. Now here's a break for Sini. Sini forced wide and sent off his feet by a back-checking O'Sullivan. Puck drifts out front. It's going to be covered up by Cutler. Faceoff's going to come to his right. Good work on the back check that time by O'Sullivan. And Sini, face-off won by Lozeritis. Broken up at the blue line, sent back down low. Conti tries to get it toward the front of the net. Shot in by Bork is stopped by Cutler. Now here's a break for Cancherelli, and he scores. Cancherelli sent in and able to put it into the Leominster goal past Boulay. So the Hawks make it interesting here with 6 minutes to go as they draw within one goal. Assists on the Cancherelli goal go to Lozeritis and DeFonso. Time of the goal, 8:59. Now here's a chance. DeFonso goes up top and ties this one up. Puts it past Boulay. Went up high over the shoulder. And the Hawks tie this one with 5.5 to go. John DeFonso, his first goal of the year. Three-goal third period, and the Hawks tie this one up at 4. Now here's a breakaway for Leominster. It's LeBlanc, and he answers back, goes up high over the shoulder of Cutler. Patrick LeBlanc puts Leominster back on top, 5-4. 1 minute after the Hawks tied this one up, it's 5-4 Leominster, 4:49 left to go. Long clear out. Goes off the stick of Boulay. Now Sini behind the net. Gibberti bounces off. And a good move by Stevens. Stevens broken up just inside the blue line by number 9, Matt Healy. DeFonso winds up, sends it in on goal, goes wide on the glove side. Now Martino, his shot wide. Picked up by Fitzsimmons in the corner. Back to DeFonso. And DeFonso with the half slap is caught by Boulay, and he's going to hold on. 4:04 left. Hawks trail by 1. Leominster went back on top 5-4. 1 minute after the tying goal. Now Casperson sends it down low. Tipped in. Score by Martino. And the Hawks tie it back up. It was Casperson flipped it in toward Boulay. And Martino able to get a stick on it. Time of the goal, 11:03. Martino from Casperson. And a puck in on Cutler. He's going to hold on for the face-off. Hawks with 4 goals in this third period. Tied this one up at 5. And Foley drives it in. Cancherelli on the forecheck. Foley off the wall. Back into the Leominster zone. Boulay forced to play it. Leaves it for Ronan Duval. Now it's Mitten. Swings wide. Sends it back to the foul point. Calais. Broken up by Nenadowicz. And Cancherelli tried to send Nenadowicz away. Couldn't catch up to the Karam off the boards. 2:49 left to go. DeFonso tried to send it down low. Looking for Cancherelli. Puck is loose. Like Nenadowicz had a shot on there. Stopped by Boulay. Now Casperson up the wall. Intercepted by Sini. DeFonso sends it out of the zone. Now Sini chips it deep. Back below the line. LeBlanc tried to center it out front. Loose puck picked up by DeFonso. Cuts in toward the middle. Blows a tire. Is going to take Healy with him. Healy sends it towards center ice. 1:52 left. Hawks trying to break the 5-5 tie. Gibberti across for Foley. Foley ahead for Stevens, Christian Stevens. He was broken up at center ice. Puck continued down into the Leominster zone. Lucina along the half wall, taken away by Leominster, 1:18 to go. Long shot sent in by Conti was partially deflected down into the corner. Now behind the net, Gibberti and Hansen battle out from the corner. Quickly goes Brandon LeBlanc, who's broken up. Calais swings behind the net, looking for some help. Self-pass off the wall. It was broken up by Lucina. Now Lucina behind the net off the back wall. Hawks with some fresh legs. Lucina on the long shift. He's broken up. Now Martino swings it back into the far corner for Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons off the wall, looking for some help, buys himself some time, and sent out of the zone by the Blue Devils with 8 seconds to go as the clock ticks down. Sini goes high up over the glove of Cutler. And the buzzer sounds, ending this one. It was a 4-goal third period, and the Hawks were able to tie it a couple of times. Hey, we're going to play some extra time here. And we're into overtime. Going to try an extra 5 minutes to decide this one. Snee's going to be on the draw against Lazaritis. And Sini off the face-off. Tried to work himself toward his forehand. He was broken up. Conti sends it in on goal. Deflected into the far corner. Sini pass out front for Minton. Tip Cutler made the save. And the shot from Conti ramped up into the netting. Tied at 5, 4:32 left to go in this overtime period. O'Sullivan wins the draw. He skates it into the Leominster zone, puts on the brakes, works toward the middle. Tried to sweep the pass across the front for Fitzsimmons. Face-off will come to the left of Boulay. O'Sullivan on the draw. Will Parker for the Blue Devils. Parker wins the faceoff. They can't clear. Shot in from the point by Gibberti. Goes wide. Fitzsimmons is going to keep it in. O'Sullivan behind the net. Pass out front. Looks like it went off the side of the net. And Will Parker can't get it past the blue line. Now Fitzsimmons. His shot partially blocked by Ronan Duval. Into the corner, Patrick LeBlanc skates it out. He's broken up by Fitzsimmons. Forced to pass it back behind the line. Fitzsimmons again. Denied at the blue line. Sends it in low. Hawks with some fresh forecheckers. Now DeFonso. Passes it ahead. Shot by Martino. Pad saved by Boulay. 3:17 left to go in this overtime period. Going to be Martino on the draw for the Hawks. Sini for Leominster. Sini wins the faceoff back, clears the zone, and sends Mitten. Mitten misses on the backhand. Had the open net. Cutler was down and out. And DeFonso can't clear. Kept in by Healy. Now Sini with the backhander up over the head of Cutler. Now Sini again with the shot saved by Cutler. Puck is loose, and Sini puts home his own rebound. And Leominster is going to come away with the victory in this one. .225 of overtime. And Jacksoni ends this one. It's going to be Leominster 6 and the Hawks 5 with the overtime goal by Sini. Good third period by the Hawks. Something to build on. 4-goal third period by Hudson. Had the game tied at 5. It was Jacksoni with the game winner at 2:25 of the overtime period. Final score again from the Sports Center. Leominster 6 and the Hawks 5. She's Allie Cassidy. I'm Pete Conti. We'll see you next time.